In a small, unassuming village nestled at the edge of a dense, ancient forest lived a curious 7-year-old boy named Liam. His family was kind and loving, and the village knew them for their warmth and friendliness. But one summer day, Liam's innocent curiosity would lead him to a place that would change his life forever. On that sweltering day, Liam wandered further from home than usual. Distracted by the beauty of the forest and the allure of a small, glistening pond he had never seen before, he ventured deeper into the woods. Thirsty from his explorations, he bent down to drink from the pond's clear, cool water. The pond was tranquil, surrounded by dense foliage and seemingly untouched by human presence. What Liam didn't know was that the pond was tainted by an ancient curse. For decades, the forest had been home to a dark secret, a lone wolf with an insidious curse that spread through the water it drank. As Liam drank, he unwittingly absorbed the curse into his young, unsuspecting body. The boy returned home that evening, unaware of the sinister transformation that had begun within him. For months, Liam remained the same joyful child, but subtle changes began to manifest. His nails grew sharp and long, his teeth became pointed, and a strange hunger gnawed at him. Despite these signs, his family attributed them to the oddities of growing up, never suspecting the malevolent force at work. Years passed, and Liam grew into a young man, but the curse deepened. The transformation became more pronounced, and he could no longer control the beast within. At night, he would lose himself to the monstrous wolf that lurked in his soul. His body grew more feral, his senses more acute, and his humanity waned. The once lovable boy was now a full-fledged werewolf, driven by an insatiable bloodlust. The horror of his transformation reached its climax when one night, in a fit of uncontrollable rage, he slaughtered his own family. The screams that echoed through the village were unlike anything the townsfolk had ever heard. The village was thrown into chaos and mourning. Fear gripped the hearts of its people as rumors of a monstrous creature began to circulate. The local sheriff, a seasoned man named Shafai, took charge of the investigation. Known for his bravery and unwavering sense of justice, Shafai vowed to end the terror plaguing the village. The sheriff's hunt led him deep into the forest, where he followed the grisly trail of destruction left by the werewolf. Each step took him closer to the source of the horror, and his resolve hardened with every piece of evidence he uncovered. Shafai knew that confronting the beast would be perilous, but he was determined to protect his town from further devastation. One fateful night, under the pale light of the full moon, Shafai found himself face to face with the monstrous werewolf. The beast was a horrifying sight, towering and covered in matted fur, with eyes that glowed with a savage intelligence. It was Liam, a tragic figure consumed by the curse that had once been his curiosity. The battle was fierce and brutal. Shafai fought valiantly, but the werewolf was relentless. With a blend of cunning and sheer willpower, Shafai managed to outmaneuver the beast. In a final desperate act of bravery, he drove a silver dagger into the heart of the creature. The werewolf let out a soul-piercing howl before collapsing into the dirt, its life extinguished. The village mourned the loss of Liam, who had once been a beloved child. The horror of what had happened left scars on the hearts of those who had known him. The forest, too, seemed to hold its breath in silent sorrow, the cursed pond now forever tainted by the tragedy. As for Sheriff Shafai, he was hailed as a hero, though he carried the heavy weight of the lives lost and the monstrous duty he had been forced to perform. The village slowly began to heal, though the shadow of Liam's tale lingered, a grim reminder of the darkness that can lurk within the most innocent of curiosities. If you enjoy stories like these, subscribe to Horror Stories and comment your favorite moment below.